Reality with Q. How are we doing? I know it's been a while. It's been a long while. And I missed y'all a lot. As it says, I am now promoting small businesses. And you're probably wondering, how did we get here, Q? Um, you really didn't give us any inkling or any notice like how you normally tell. Um, Let me start off by, how did we get here? I think that's just the main question. How did we get here? um, we got here because I got laid off last month. Um, yeah, I got laid off, and it's okay. I'm okay. Um, it's just time for me to start making income, and this is what I'm willing to do. I need to give a shout out to my sister Tierra. I love you. She's the one who said, "Sis, you have a social media platform. It might be small, but your YouTube channel's big, and you can do this. You can help these small businesses that you see. You can promote their stuff. So this is how it's gonna be. Okay? Yeah, y'all see how I'm keeping it cute and I'm keeping it positive. I'm doing it for a reason. All right. First thing first, I want to start off by saying, um, free promotions will be and continue to be throughout all of July, just because I'm getting started and it's towards the end of May. I want to make sure that all small businesses have the opportunity to showcase their work. And for the ones who do want to reach out to me, in the description after this live, I will put down my contact information. Okay. After that, small businesses, your the promotion fee is going to be small. It's only going to be $20, and that includes social media, being posted on everything. Hello, could you have something or something? Give me one moment, okay? Actually, I think I can. Hold on, y'all, because it's been a while since I used YouTube Live. Um, I'll figure it out in a minute. Back to what I was saying. Sorry. Um, that includes being posted all over my platforms, including Facebook, TikTok, including Instagram and YouTube. That's exactly how we're doing this promotion. So I have a lot of different social media platforms. Instagram, I have two Instagram pages. I have Facebook. I have X. I have Thread. I have a couple of TikToks, but I'm only using one TikTok account. So you will be posted on that, including me actually posting you up here on YouTube. And that there can be by short, me doing a live showing off your product. I'm doing all of that. Okay. And excuse the background noise. My mom's working out right now. um, Things I'm willing to promote is fashion. So if you make hats, I can promote that. If you make sweaters, any type of fashion, I'm down for it. Makeup, if you are a makeup artist, um, trying to get your makeup out there, I am willing to promote you on that. Hey, Lady Virgo, thank you. Um, Hair products, including wigs, clip-ins, highlights. Come on, like I'm willing to promote y'all. Y'all my peeps. Electronics, e-bikes, uh, anything electronical, including a laptop, tablet. I'm willing to promote that for y'all. So don't worry about it. We will make it work. Okay. I'm also willing to promote small YouTube channels and streaming podcasts. When it gets down to that, we will do a collaboration on that because I'd rather do a collab with that because it's easier to do. Um, Therefore, I'm basically bringing you up here. You introduce yourself on what channel you're on or what streaming app you're on. And then from there, I will, in return, make it short and share that throughout all of my social media platforms that I do have. And my job is to make sure that everything gets pushed hard, just not for you, but for me too. Okay, realize y'all might just say this fee's only $20. Cute, you're doing so much. Hi Daniel. Um, hey Lady Virgo, how you doing, sis? Y'all might be like, it's only $20. You're only doing this for $20. I would charge like 40 or 50. Y'all understand? I'm just getting my hands. Oh, I can say Daniela. Okay. I'm just getting my hands right back into this. Thank you. Hi, Daniela. Um, I'm getting my feet back into social media. Um, like I might say, Q, what about other job opportunities that you have? I push myself, still pushing myself behind the scenes, filling out job applications. Well, you didn't do enough. You didn't do unemployment. I did do unemployment. Unemployment's taking their sweet little time, which is fine. As y'all see, I'm being real cutesy about this. I'm demure. um, but it's time for me to do what everybody else has been saying for the past month. I have a social media platform. Let me use it. Let me also build it back up. You understand? So if I'm building my stuff up, I also want to help others build their businesses up. So why not? Why not help someone else out there who posts that they want to be promoted? They need promotion. They need someone to help get their work out there, their business out there. Okay? Let me see if it will pull up on my tablet so I can be able to read this off to y'all. Give me one moment. Um, Let me see. Let me go into my Facebook real quick. But how are y'all doing today? Okay. Y'all do me a favor, like and subscribe. Let's build this community up. A lot of y'all might be like, what about Wake Up with Q? I'm gonna go back to doing that, but I'm only gonna do it on weekends. And I'm gonna tell y'all why in a little bit. Okay. Let me see, can I import some stuff in here? Give me. Okay, I can't. Okay, but I can flip. Hold on. Okay. Yo, this is one of my social media platforms. This right here is my Facebook. And as y'all can see, I have a dashboard. Why do I have that dashboard there? Because this right here is a business. Okay. The only Instagrams I have is Q's channel 5 and Couture Harris. QD21 used to be um no, QD21 is now Couture Harris. Okay. I will have AI do something for y'all just like this. We're promoting. And it says I'm promoting small businesses, shops, shop small, big support. Support real people behind very small business. Is a real person with a dream. No, my bad, sorry. Behind every small business is a real person with a dream. Support your community. Small businesses keep our community strong, unique, and made with care. You're not just a community, you're a part of the journey. Thank you. Your support means the world. Thank you for supporting small businesses with love. Yeah, I'm doing this. Oh, y'all think I'm playing? Y'all up over here on Instagram real quick. Y'all think I'm playing? Y'all think y'all think your girl playing? I'm not. Let me see how can I get to my not that. Okay, I'm on this tablet, so I'm still trying to work it. I and this right here is on Q's channel 5. I'm gonna replace all of this right here. Check out what's over here. Whoop. Y'all see what this says? Content creator, reality TV, and promoter for hair. Um, that needs to be edited. Um, for hair, that needs to say makeup. I make sure. Oh, I was tired when I did this. Okay, hair, makeup, nails, electronics, music. Follow our other Instagram. So yeah, because they might be like, why is it like that? Q, explain sometimes. Okay. One point I had this many subscribers. I need to get back up to that. More. More subscribers. We gonna do this. Um one of these. Okay. I need to take that out then. We have that right there. This is what I'm saying. If you know a small business, send them my way. We gonna make it happen. Like how we always do. Your support for this channel, my channel, is going to go a long way. For the ones who want to go right ahead and buy little gifts on this YouTube channel, please do so. That's going to help support me financially. Um, if y'all want to um just do multiple things, that's going to help your girl. Any interaction when it gets down to my YouTube channel is going to help somebody else out. I promise y'all that. So if y'all buy something, um, in the comments, stickers or whatever, that's going to help out. Your interaction is going to help out. Your likes and your comments and your subscribing is going to help out. Just not me, but whatever small business that reaches out to me. And I am actually going through Facebook and I'm trying to find small business owners for a reason. Y'all might say, well, Q, I am a big business owner. How can you help me? Because I want to make abundance. Will the price go up? No. It's not going to go up from you paying $20. $20 is not going to start until, like, literally, y'all, this promotion is running through June and through July. And the rest of May, that's literally 2.5 months of free promotions. It can't get no better than that. Okay. If you are a knitter and you say, hey Q, can you, you know, promote this for me? I'll send you the product. Um, and it's something to do with knitting. I'm not a knitter, but mama in there is. I will literally record her knitting the product together. Seeing how does she like as far as the texture goes, the look goes for the product. Okay. If you are a sneakerhead and you comment on this video and you say, hey Q, um, I have tennis shoes that I'm making, they're yours, you know, but can you promote it if I pay you $20? Yeah. Now, y'all might say, Q, what if you don't have $20? What if, hold on, y'all, because I'm about to do something real quick. I'm about to use two things as an example, okay? Rock with me for a little bit. Y'all might say, Q, what if I don't have $20 to give? What if I only have $5, $4, $3, $2, $0, and you can't promote me because I don't have it? I'm struggling. Okay, we're going to use this Sunny D as the main founder of money. Okay, it ain't green. Okay, but we just going to use it as an example. Okay, and we're going to use this water, this clear water right here, because water's clear, as an example as well. Okay, what costs more, the Sunny D or the water? Okay, I'm about to tell you what costs more, the Sunny D. But this water costs less, right? Okay, that means that if you do not have $20 to give, but you are willing to give the product to me to promote, I am willing to promote you just like you gave me $20. Okay? But what if I had $20 and I just don't want to give it to you? Okay? If you have $20 and You just don't want to give in. Okay. I'd rather say okay. That's one blessing that I just didn't get and it wasn't meant for me, and that's okay. But I'd rather the people I work with be like water, not giving out free stuff. I'm just saying be like water that nourishes you and allow a ton of abundance to come up out of this. You understand? Be like water, okay? You might say, well, oil and water don't mix, Q. I know. But I'm not talking about oil and water. I'm talking about water and juice. One's sweet, the other's not. But they're both drinkable. One something I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna turn around there and be like, this person's gonna try to cheat me up out of this. No. No, 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 no. Because we all know sugar ain't even good for you. But I know the people that are good for me, they're gonna say, okay, they're gonna be honest with me. Because water can be honest. Okay. Water is what even God Himself wants us to drink. Okay. Water, baby. That's right. Water. So I want us to be more like water. Be honest. Be nutritious. Okay. Don't be like this right here. You only have Sunny D. I'm just gonna be honest. Sorry about that. I only have this because I was taking some medicine and it was nasty. Be like water. Be like water. And let me do something before I go on. Okay, I apologize. Hi, Moondog777. How are y'all doing? I need y'all to be like water. Hey, let's talk. I like and subscribe. Nice to meet you. Okay, we can talk. Let's talk, Moondog. I want to work with people who are small businesses. Why? Because small business people are the ones who normally don't get in or don't get the acknowledgement that these big businesses have. But you big businesses out there, y'all want to be bigger, right? Okay. Y'all want to be the Sunny D of the bunch. Okay. I don't need you to be the Sunny D of the bunch because you're already big. As my grandfather would say, you're too big for your britches, okay? Ah, love you, Grandpa Frank. You're too big for your britches. I need you to humble yourself and be like water. Because if you're like water, you know, blessings on top of blessings. Um, I don't need you to be like this sugary drink. This sugary drink right here, y'all. I mean, that's way too big for my bitches. But be humble like water. Be humble like water. Let's humble ourselves. Okay? With that, let me view. Oh. Um hold on. Can one of my mods allow this to show because Moondog said it takes water to make Sunny D, and that's funny. That right there does not need to be hidden. Um, yeah, it takes water to make Sunny D, but you know what? Also takes water. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. It also takes water to grow cane sugar. Okay. Um, water is the source of everything. Water is the source of everything. So yeah, yes, this Sunny D. Okay, this Sunny D is, yeah, that's nasty. This Sunny D might look good, but it sure don't taste good. Oh yeah, that's better right there. Water tastes way better. Y'all be like water. Water strong. Water is resilient. Okay? So when you come to me asking me to promote your small business or when I'm reaching out to you, understand this is a blessing on top of blessings. Very true. Um Moon let me let me let me pin this message up here. Moon said it. What I'm saying is all big companies don't exist without the small individual who buys their product. Very true. I'm gonna tell you something. Big businesses only exist because of small businesses, and that's exactly what Moondog 77 is saying. That's the only thing that I've been trying to say. Is that if you're a big business and you want to get bigger, but I'm promoting small businesses, no, the price isn't going to go up, but this is not for you to go buy out somebody else. Okay? Um, it's not giving you that right to go buy out somebody else. Because I need you small business owners to realize it's not that you're thinking small, you're thinking big. You have big dreams, just like me. Big dreams sometimes come in a small package. Therefore, together, we can grow big as one. And y'all don't have to worry about, oh, Q, she's posting all the stuff on YouTube, Instagram, all her social media, and what now is the money that she's making because she's asking for people to start buying gifts and stuff. Is she going to try to buy out our small business? And the answer to that is no. I would never buy out your small business. The reason why is because you created the business for a reason, not for a season, not for a day, not for a month, not for a year. It's because you want to dreaming big, and I want you to be bigger. Never hesitate to reach back out to say, hey, we work together, we collab together. Is there a way that you can repost some of my work? And the answer to that will always be yes. Okay. I'm not like some content creators out there who's going to say, oh, yeah, you got to pay me some more money just to repost your stuff. No, that is a flat fee of $20. I'm doing everything else that a lot of these big time content creators would turn around there and say, you know what? You gotta charge me 100 and some odd dollars for that. Nah, you gotta pay me, pay me, pay me. Nah, you don't have to do that. Not with me. You don't. Because you see, it's already been paid. and it's been paid in full. Some of y'all might say, Q, you say be like water, but I also want to give you financial help. Can I do that? The answer to that is financial help is always welcome. Even though it's $20, that $20, when I start reaching out to more small businesses, and I'm not going to start charging until August, y'all. That $20 on top of $20 on top of $20 is going to load up to abundance. I feel like that God has a plan for me, but God wants me to share my platform, and I thank my sisters, all of them. Even though I have one biological sister, if I call you my sister, my friend, your family to me, okay? If you are trying to help me out, um, and get me started with your business, you know the answer is going to be yes. And um, I will accept it. Let me read what Moondog is saying. You said, can I offer my view perspective of what I interpreted your message to be? It doesn't mean I'm correct. I'm listening and trying to understand your message and perspective. Very true. I want all small business owners to continue on to own their business. Do not sell off to these big companies. Let me show y'all a company real quick. This one company that was a small business. Okay? And TMI, because what I'm about to show you is a company that I remember I had to order from online. Okay? And these pair are tampons, okay, yo? That's why I said TMI. These are tampons. Alright. August August tampons normally you can only buy it online. And yes, the price online was expensive, but you got the quality that you wanted and quantity because I always got the boxes. And the boxes used to be this big and had a lot that came in it, okay? They were huge. And depending on if you just wanted pads or tampons or all tampons in it, it would cost you about 50, maybe 60, depending on how many you decided to make your box, okay? Um, Tell me why August, why did you sell to Walmart? I mean, thank you that you did, but I remember August having their products in Target. And when I went to Walmart, I'm like, hey, these are the tampons that I normally do order offline. And the guy said, oh, yeah, these are new. This is these right here, y'all. $9 here in the state of Texas, $9.72. Um, so yeah, that 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 company was a small business and um it sold out to Target and Walmart, but they still do own it. Y'all might be like, why are tampons that much? It's because it's organic. That's why. Moondog77, you said, I think you are trying to build a community of like minded people and inspire them to come together and build, not sell out for the big payday and stay focused on their passion rather than the big money. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. um, I need you small businesses, just like I just showed you. August was a small business, y'all. But now they're in store Target. They just entered in Walmart yesterday. Okay? Um, those are just an example of some small businesses, like one small business. Um, there is another small business. Jaden, I do play. Hold on, Jaden, give me a minute. We'll talk about something else in a little bit, but I will answer that one question. I do play video games. Haven't played in about a couple months. Back to what I was saying. There's one company that is a small business base, and I do still support it. Um, and this is for my ladies. This is for the ladies. Okay, listen, cause I just ordered. Um, Feminine products. If y'all do not want to always go visit the doctor because y'all might have a UTI. Okay, BB. It's the summertime. It get hot down there. It gets hot down there, you know. Um, or you just feel like that you need a little pizzazz. Be fresh. Be fresh. Moondog 77, you said the thing is that they can collect royalties without all the risk and work. Most people want that go, but aren't in for the long haul, unfortunately. That's very true. And I want y'all to understand something. There are companies. I'm about to pull up another company real quick. That I and it's not it has nothing to do with feminine products. I promise you. Um, that I found. And it has to wrap around with gaming. Hold on. There is a gaming company, y'all. It's called Z Games. They are small businesses, and it's down here in Texas. There's another gaming place, and it does computer software. It's called True Play Games. Moondog, you said, but I encourage you to continue building your dream. They are there are plenty of people who are about passion over profit. Keep going with your dream. I support. Thank you. Um, y'all, there is a website that's just for gaming, and it's called top top startups. Look it up. Look it up. If you are trying to get into gaming and starting up your own business, go for it. If you say, "Hey Q, thank you Moondog, and how are you doing, Clint from Maryland? I appreciate you subscribing." But I will be doing random lives. If it's not on someone's product, it's just here to encourage y'all to continue on to be you. Some of y'all are gonna ask me about this reality stuff. Q, What about the reality stuff, like reality TV, wrestling? You haven't gotten into it. I'm still trying to finish the single life of 90 Day Fiance. It's gonna take a while. I just got finished watching Summer House. Y'all gotta give me a minute. Okay. I'm chasing my own moon dreams and passions. I want you to continue on to do that, Moondog 77, and let me know. Seriously, let me know if you have something that you want me to promote, and I will. So it can be art or anything. What shows will you be starting to review? Give me a minute. I just got finished like with Sister Wives. Woo wee. Jeez whiz. Okay, Moondog, have a good one. Sister Wives was a wowzer. Um, I'm trying to finish up the single life of 90 days. Have a good one, Moondog 77 or Clint. Um, what else did I finish watching? Um, Summer House. Summer House is a big wowzer, and the reunion is going to be crazy. I finally finished up the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Woo wee! Plattsville's coming up. I promise you, Plattsville's coming up. Woo, whoo! Y'all did not tell me that Sister Wives was going to be mind blowing. Plattsville is the next I'm going to touch on. Don't worry, I got you, Lady Virgo. I got you, sis. Plattsville's gonna be the next that I touch on. I'm gonna have to start watching it because I refused to watch last season, but y'all told me to watch last season, and I didn't review last season because of y'all. Y'all said there's drama, there's drama. It was boring, but y'all are telling me that this season isn't going to be boring. We will see. I just felt bad for Lydia. Her wedding was beautiful, but her family was a disaster last season. I'll tell you right there for a factor. Okay. Um, hold on. Did I? No, I didn't. I did not review um Potomac. I spoke about it briefly, but I never reviewed it. So, for all of my reality stuff, we got some catching up to do, okay? We, when I say we, I mean as in me. And then we, as in I need to come up here and paching, paching, paching. Uh, spew out on what's going on. Um, y'all give me one moment, all right? Hold on. All right, y'all. I'm back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Um, there is a lot that I need to cover when it gets down to reality TV. Now that I have Max back, I'm catching up on a lot. Woo! Ric Flair said, woo on that beat. That's what Ric Flair said. Ric Flair said, woo on that beat. I'm mind blown on what I have watched. I'm completely mind blown. Cody gives an apology. Um, 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 Janelle gets divorced from Cody. Um, it's a lot that I am going to have to wrap up in one live, and it will be one live that I wrap up Sister Wives in. One live. I'm only doing one live when it gets down to Sister Wives. As far as Plattsville goes, I will be reviewing that. As far as 90 Days to Single Life, I will be reviewing that. As far as Summer House goes, I will be reviewing that. Just because I never touched on it in the past doesn't mean that I never watched it. Okay. Your girl got some work to do because Summer House's reunion is coming up. And y'all already know I feel just like the rest of y'all when it gets down to West and Amanda. Sickened. Okay? Like I said, I'm gonna touch base on what I'm covering as far as reality TV goes. Uh I I frantically just a little bit touch base on it. But I'm like the rest of the world, I feel sickened to my stomach. Amanda, you had a great life with Kyle. Um Kyle gave you whatever you wanted. We're just gonna touch base on Summer House just for a little bit. And you're trying to now say that you gonna take half of his business because you're owed it? No. You wanna Amanda, you wanna be Sunny D so bad. Between you and Kyle, y'all wanna be Sunny D so bad. But y'all can't humble yourselves and be like water, can you? Y'all just to let y'all know this is nasty. Um it today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. And for my day oneers who's been here since I started taking Ozempic, I already know what that means. Um, Manjaro time because I'm off of Ozempic. Um, I need my other small businesses who does workouts. Need y'all stand up. Need y'all full front. If y'all want me to collab on that, we're going to actually do a live, and I might not charge you the full 20. And I'm about to tell some of y'all why. It's because that's me allowing them to actually come up here on YouTube with me. It's different when I'm doing YouTube collaborations and podcast collaborations. Um, a lot of a lot of that has to do with physically actually working out compared to me having a podcaster come up here and we're talking about their product and what they're talking about on their podcast or on their YouTube channel. And that's just doing nothing but sitting. Go back and go watch some of my older lives where I did Wake Up with Q, and you would actually see I'm actually up moving around. And after when I first started off with Ozempic, but now I'm on Manjaro and I'm only doing 10 milligrams. I actually need to fast one of these days and head to Methodist so I can be able to go get my blood drawn for Quest. I need to take care of that ASAP. Um but yeah. Um when it gets down to working out and fitness, um that right there is going to be something that um we're just going to promote on YouTube, and I might take some clips from that, have AI do what AI do. Well, hold up, I said it wrong. Have AI do what it does and create little clips and then share it on the rest of the platforms. If you are into working out, don't come up here and be like, "Oh yeah, we just gonna do this little workout, then we gonna sit down." Mm-mm. If you want me to promote you for half the cost or for nothing, I'm gonna need you up on your feet. You can talk and work out all at the same time. Lady Virgo tell you we used to do Stacy. We used to do the Stacy. So if I can be up moving around and still do a YouTube live, so can you. Um, but that's how I'm going to treat this. But mind y'all, once again, all of June and July, well, the rest of May, June, and July, everything's free. So send it through. Send it my way. For anybody who wants to start doing collaborations, and we have either a daily collaboration or a weekly collaboration. Um, I'm not going to charge for that because you and I are both collabing on each other's platforms. I just need to know what are we talking about, and we need to have a come to Jesus moment. Um, and when I say that, I mean that we both are on the same page on what we're actually talking about. Not just we're diving into this and I have no clue when everything goes left. I'm not doing that. Um, Other than that, promos May through July is free. Once again, starting August, $20 per collaboration, per promo. Now, collaborations, like I said, if it's YouTube, I can promote you, but I'm scratching my eye, but I want you to already have your stuff together. Y'all might be like, well, Q, you talk about different stuff, multiple stuff, and you're all over it. Yeah, I get that. But if you're just getting started out, you kind of got to be like me. And I'm going to give you the same advice that Larja, Aaron, Reality T with Chris Marie gave me. Try to stay on topic. Okay. A lot of y'all probably didn't know that I was over here reading off of a prompt too that I just created. And I did that so I could be able to stay on topic. Will I continue on to do it? Yeah. Because it helps me stay on topic. Having a tablet and a phone is probably the best thing. You can have a laptop and a tablet and have exactly what you're gonna say. I kind of already knew that I was going to go into right field anyway with talking about reality TV because I normally do. And then mix that in with small businesses and stuff like that. I already knew I was going to do that. That right there was not left field. That right there was the right field. Woo! I always try to smile. Like I realize when I look back at some of my old lives, it's like I didn't smile enough. Like I was always going through something. And it's okay to even bring that to your channel. Um, Let me know. Like if you, yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. This channel has been up, down, up and down, up and down, all over the place. I remember when I first started off, I only had like 20 subscribers. Then after that, it built up. All right. Um, there's an app that you can use to help monitor your stuff. It doesn't help increase your subscribers, but it does help give you goals and tasks for you to do as a content creator for YouTube. And it's called vidIQ. You don't have to pay for it if you don't want to. I don't do premium. I do the free version of it. Um, there's nothing wrong with it. You don't have to do StreamYard. StreamYard's easy to do, but it's running you $44 and some odd change. 44.99. Okay. Um Streaming apps that I like to use personally, is Restream. It's just this time I wanted to hop up on here on my YouTube channel itself and talk to y'all without having to use Restream, without having to use StreamYard. Y'all can use the free version of StreamYard. Okay, you can. There's a free version of StreamYard that you can use. A lot of people say that you don't have to pay for it. They will do their whole logo thing. I don't know anything about that. But my girl Smiling with Aaron does. She knows a lot about that. Do I have a mod in here? If not, then uh another thing. Don't another. I'm over getting tongue tied, y'all. Another thing. Y'all don't need a bunch of mods. Okay. Don't make the same mistake that I made was having like a bunch of mods. I still do have, I don't know how many mods I have. I don't even know. I think I got like five or six. Yeah, I got like five or six moderators, maybe even lesser than that. Um, but let me do this because I'm about to. This is why I say y'all sometimes it's better to have a tablet. And let's see, this is Smiling with Aaron D. No, yes, Smiling with Aaron D. I'm about to link her YouTube channel into the live because I can. Because I can. Okay. For the ones who are about to say, how do I use the free version of this app? I mean of StreamYard. Click on one of her videos, leave her a comment, and ask her. And she can help you. I think for the free version, I think you need either iPad or something that has to do with Apple. Okay. But ask her because she does a lot of that free stuff. Um, y'all might say, Q, what about the background stuff? You are gonna start seeing a difference in the channel itself. because I am pushing um for small business owners to keep their businesses, because I am pushing for content creators to not feel like that they need someone else to come onto their show and to push their channel. Be you. I learned from the best person of them all because I admire her. Larger Curve. She covers all different types of topics. And I remember that I asked her, I said, "Hey, sis, how do you do that?" She's like, "Just do it. Like, it doesn't have to be one something, it doesn't have to be multitude of things. Your YouTube channel is your channel, and people are going to gravitate to what they see. What I want y'all to gravitate to is I want you small business owners not to sell out. Make your dream your own." Hey, Aaron, I was telling everybody to come to your channel because you know how to do the whole free stuff when it gets down to StreamYard. I don't. I don't know how to do it. I think they gotta have like an iPad or some Apple. Um, you're probably asking, what are you doing? Cute. I am actually on the iPad. I mean, not iPad. I'm on my tablet. Um, cause I'm trying to pull up largest link. Uh, for her YouTube channel. Hold up. Hold up. I know what to do. 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 Sometimes y'all I forget that it's not about being subscribed. It's about finding everything. So yeah, go check out my girl, Smiling with Aaron D. She's actually in the chat. She goes over Disney stuff. I saw that video. I saw. Don't think that Aaron. Don't be trying to be slick when it gets down to that Marvel stuff. I saw what you were trying to do. Y'all, Aaron, she love Marvel too. Um, I'm just waiting for that whole new they're supposed to have a new Hulk out, and I'm gonna cover that for Grandma. Uh, I'm gonna cover that right there for Grandma. What the? Okay, here it is. All right, copy link. Y'all wanna hear something in the background? I hate that. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me turn on the volume on here on this tablet. I hate that whistle. My bad. I should have turned that off before. Go check out Larger Curves. Aaron, if you're still in the chat, go right ahead and drop Krista's in the Juice Talk Radio, and then I'm going to go find JoJo Speaks channel. He's another content creator. I want y'all to actually go check out. I'm gonna just show y'all how well, you know. Oh, it was storming here earlier. All right, don't stay on too long. Do me one favor. Just drop Chris's channel, and I will find Juice Talks Radio, and I got JoJo. Um, Yo, your girl is. Let's see. Okay. Hold up. But I am dropping people's links in this chat right now. And shout out to Jojo because I see that he has 239 subscribers. Congrats. Um so yeah, here's Jojo's. Go check him out. And then hold up. It's not right there what I was looking for. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Um, I want y'all to go check out some of these content creators, and the reason why is because um these are the content creators that I do admire. And then and I'm only saying that y'all because if I can build up my channel, anybody can build up their stuff. Yeah, I gotta look at Krista. She's got 30K subscribers. All right. No, I already found it. It says I'm about to drop Krista's right now up in the chat. Um, Y'all might say, Q, what can I do to help you with your channel? Just engage. Pop up in my chat. Communicate with me. Um, y'all can believe y'all can buy stuff like in the little gifts section or whatnot. I got a email from YouTube. Y'all can send stuff. Um, but realize whatever y'all send me, the only thing I'm gonna do is help someone else. Someone else who is a small business person. So if y'all were to buy a gift, say, hey, can we send you money? Y'all, right now I'm using PayPal. Um, All that right there is going to be in a pool for helping out a small business person. Um, that can be, let's just say somebody doesn't have $20. And let's just say y'all say, hey, you're doing it for free. They don't want to take that for free. Can we send you something? Yeah, you can send it to a PayPal. Y'all, when it gets down to this YouTube stuff, I don't mind taking commission. I don't mind y'all buying gifts. I actually appreciate it because I'm not working. The reason why I'm stretching this free promotion deal out for 2 months is because I'm starting late. It's the middle of May. The middle of May. And uh, and with that being said, the middle of May, a lot of people got rent, bills. They got tons of bills loading up. I'm going to be fine. I just need your engagement. And when I promote a small business owner, I need you to go buy something from them. Just go buy something. It doesn't have to be 100 and something dollars worth. It can be something that's 30, $40. Even that helps out a small business person. Yeah, come on. We're promoting small businesses. Like I said, be like water. And let's help. Um for every subscriber and every person that views this video, leave a thumbs up, a comment. Even if it is, hey, this video was boring. I thought it was gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm understand I'm smiling because I'm happy that um bigger and better things are happening so I can be able to just not be blessed but help somebody else. Because I'm tired of small businesses being so short. And feel like that they have to sell their business because they're not seeing the money, they're not making the money when you are. And some of y'all might be like, well, cute. If they don't see a cha-ching, you sell it, you make more money. No. Realize something. God gave us all a purpose. Okay, my purpose in life was to be a security guard for a while. Okay, I got let go. Um, a lot of y'all might be like, well, hold on. Why did you get let go? Okay. I'm gonna be professional about this and I'm gonna say that things just didn't work out. Okay. Things didn't let me put to y'all like this. Things didn't work out because they weren't willing to budge with me with actually finding something closer to where I live at. I was fine if they put me back out there in Pasadena. Well, no, that our Pasadena locations right now are awful. Okay. I was fine if they put me somewhere else in Houston other than Baytown. Baytown is too far. Too far. Okay. If I want to go far out and go make some money, I'll go to Galveston. I'll go to Seabrook, way out there. where the limelight, as in club life, is at and go work at a club and still be able to bring home $17 an hour. I've already put in applications. Looking at getting into being a deckhand, with no experience. Okay? Understand this. Being a deckhand is something new. So I decided to broaden my horizons because I only have a short period of work experience with zero college degree. But when it gets down to YouTube University, um, you don't need that. You see, you don't need that. Only thing you need is a bunch of people that's going to sit back and watch you shine. And for once, I am fine with that. Even today, y'all, I was putting in job applications and something just said, listen to my sisters, listen to my huddle, and go and promote and ask. And don't be scared to inbox people about promoting their stuff. How this works is simple. You send me out a product, I will review it. Once I review it, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you something. Once I review it, understand everything's gonna be recorded. Everything is going to be recorded. Everything is gonna be recorded. It's gonna be live. So when y'all send me stuff, it's gonna be recorded. So you can actually see your product. But what I need is for y'all to email me a link to your website, an address. Okay? I can take a screenshot of your Facebook account, Instagram, and I can grab that link and turn it into something amazing on a YouTube Live. Okay, I can turn it something into amazing when it gets down to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Okay, I just need y'all to do your part. And don't be like, well, okay, I'm just gonna be a sellout. I don't wanna do this no more. People ain't buying from me. No. Because one thing we don't do, we don't quit. I don't want any of y'all to be like, y'all, girl, this is gonna be so stressful. No, it's not. I wanna see you small business people succeed. I wanna see you like minded ones like mine. I wanna see us succeed. Um, excuse me, y'all. The reason why I want to see y'all succeed is because I want to see me succeed. So we helping out each other. Do me a favor, share this live with your family, your friends. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this: if you're in the Houston area, calling out everybody in Cypress, Katy, downtown Houston area. If y'all want me to come out there and take some pictures, help you to get out there, I'm still gonna charge you 20. We gonna have fun doing it. When I say doing it, I mean promoting it and building up your content. Subscribe. Leave your information down below. Okay? Or better than that, hold on. The tablet right here. This is what I'm about to do. I'm gonna do y'all one. I'm gonna help y'all out real easy. Okay. Like I told you, I got what? Two Instagrams. I got how many? Two. Okay. We gonna do a whole share profile. No, we gonna copy. Y'all really want to get a hold of your girl? I'm about to help you out. Help you out. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There we go. I'm over here trying to figure out. Oh yeah. There's one of my Instagrams. I'm about to put in another one. Like I told you, I got two Instagrams. Share profile. Okay. Cause y'all gotta get in contact with me, right? Some type of way. Some type of way y'all gotta get in contact with me. I'm about to head over here to Facebook. About to head over here to Facebook. All of my information. You see the links? Like I told y'all, I got more than one. Okay? I got more than one. Uh-huh. Share profile. Copy link. Like I said, here we go. Now, everything's in there for y'all in this live. It's not that hard. It ain't that hard. I just gave y'all both my Instagrams, my Facebook. Oh yeah, hold up. I forgot X. I think I have X on this tablet. I should have X on here. Because y'all can also contact me through X. Okay. My followers on X is 1,309. Okay. Um, hold on, y'all. I'll do X later because I need to edit this whole at tag, which X. you and I, we gonna have some issues because you're not allowing me to be great. You're not allowing me to be great, and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it. Okay, I told y'all my TikTok, right? Tickety TikTok, I got that too. Y'all will be. Alright, let me go grab this TikTok real quick because I don't know why it's not allowing me to do it on my uh phone. You know your girl's back. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Um, hold on. One moment. Yeah. Cause I had to send that link to someone so I can be able to grab my own stuff. Um, cause TikTok isn't allowing me to be great either, and I don't appreciate that. But you know what? When certain things one should be great, guess what? You still gotta be great anyway. Hey, you still gotta be great anyway. So you have no other choice. Okay. Sometimes it's best when I do have my tablet so I can be able to like go in there and post and links for y'all and upload it. Y'all can contact me on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. Oh yeah, yeah. I also do have Thread. I got Thread too. I got Thread. Um, yeah, I think that this live has been a little too long. We're hitting an hour, and I'm about to close out. I want to close out with saying this: you are great. You are amazing. And if you are a small business owner, please understand this. I need you to be able to trust me with your baby, to be able to promote your business to the best of my abilities. Understand I do use AI, and there's nothing wrong with me using AI. Sometimes AI is just to make things look better. And almost about everything now is AI generated anyway. But I will have the utmost respect for your product, whether it's fashion, um, whether it's makeup, hair products, electronics, even your YouTube channels and your podcasts. I will have the utmost respect for it and for them. Why? Because when I first started off as being a content creator, I really did have to trust people to handle my social media and to share my stuff. And the word trust is not always easy. Sometimes we just have to pray about it and let God handle it. I know y'all about to say Q throughout this whole entire life. You mentioned God, 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 God. Yeah. And Jesus and Jesus and Jesus, of course. Sometimes when you have done all you can, sometimes you just got to stand. And I haven't yet done all I could do as far as social media. I haven't. When things got hard and rough and tough, and I was working as a security guard, I left behind a lot of people who would do and who would want Wake Up with Q. Sometimes Wake Up with Q was just something that y'all were able to get up and just go do. Turn on your TV and say, hey, she's brushing her teeth. I'm going to brush my teeth too. Hey, she's washing her face. I'm going to get up and do it too. Hey, she's in nothing but her bra and shorts. I can get up and be in my bra and shorts too and brush my teeth and wash my face. Hey, she's giving us her experience when she was on Ozempic. Hey, maybe I should try it. Maybe it might be worth for me. But now your girl's now on Ozempic. I'm on Manjaro, and Manjaro's been working pretty good for me. I can't speak for y'all. Remember, I'm not a medical profession or anything, but I'm just saying. When I worked, yes, I was making money. It wasn't enough to pay for a two-bedroom apartment. No. But when my job did what they did and then they let me go, I was sad. Understand this. I don't have a problem making money, but not all money is good money. The Bible speaks about how some money is the root to all evil. Um, the company that I work for, not the site. There's a difference between the site and then the company. Okay. The company that I work for that y'all saw me in uniform with that had the company name on it. Yeah, that was the company that I was working for. Okay. They were in contract with the site. The site, I love the site. I love the people at the site. Oh, I miss all of them. So if y'all are watching this, like I miss y'all so much. um, was there opportunity that I could have left and went to the other company? Yeah, but I didn't know the name. Here's the thing: I had no clue of what the other company was and the name of it. Um, and um, I'll tell you this: the company I worked for, they were not giving up the name. They were not giving up the name. Um, so what I might do is I might call the corporate office and ask them. Because the office that I work for, they are not giving up the information. Um, and even if I did do that, it'll be a long shot. But my goal is to work for a different company. It doesn't have to be in security. To be honest with y'all, I'm good with getting down sweaty. Your girl is fine with that. Like, put me out there up in the mud and give me a shovel and let's go. But what I'm trying to say is, if you're a small business, trust me with your baby. Um, and also what I'm trying to say is when I left social media, I left so many of y'all behind. Y'all started unsubscribing. And I'm sorry for that. Will that happen again? No. Um, Even if I am working 3 jobs, um, which would be the job that will be paying me out, the other jobs that I'll be doing on the side, and then being a promoter. Y'all will always be my number one priority. It doesn't matter if I'm sick, if I'm tired from work, I will always be available to be doing promotions. Always. And I promise never to leave y'all behind ever again. And for the ones who used to watch Wake Up with Q, I'm sorry. You're about to say, girl, you lost all that weight. Nah, I still got my stomach that I still gotta work on. Okay. My legs are skinny, my butt almost flat. Um, um, but my health is good. Yes, I do cheat sometimes, and I do want to eat nothing but cookies. Okay, but I only get that when it's around that time. Right now, I'm back in the eating deficits, and you might probably ask me what is that while I'm on the topic. Eating deficits, depending on how you take it. Okay, we have the chart, the meal chart. Okay, for you eating fruits and veggies. You can have as many fruits and veggies that you want, but remember that those fruits carry what? Sugar. Um Veggies don't really carry sugar. Also you need your meats. I am going to start omitting or removing a lot of what you call it? I'm trying to find a word. I'm trying to find that word. Um Meats out of my diet. One is because your girl I love a steak. I ain't gonna lie. Um I love to eat meat. I love everything else. But um I've been in this whole thing to where the only thing I want to eat is nothing but salad and um fruit, and that's just it. So me kind of having something like meat kind of like defeats the preference. And also, I've been going in reverse when it gets down to what I want to eat in the morning. That is why I asked my mom today. I'm like, hey, mom, you're a waffle maker. Yeah. Do I got to spray it or is it like mine that's in storage to where I don't have to spray it, mix up my mix and just put it on there, right? Because where you got to spray it. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Um, my mind stage as far as food um has not been, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay. Um I can go grab my mom. My mom will tell you, right after my accident, which was back in 2011. Um the only thing that I wanted to eat was waffles. Okay. We're in 2026. How many years ago? So 15 years ago. Wow. 15 years ago since the car accident, which which involved me walking to school and two cars hitting me. Um, the first car hit me, then the other car hit that car. Okay. Um, the only thing I really cared about was eating waffles, eating fruits, eating veggies. That's it. And if I was in pain, give me a pizza. I have converted right back to that. And if I was like super hungry, give me a salad. Um, I've converted back to that. So my eating habits have really changed. What I'm working on right now is not eating so many carbs. So when I have that craving for waffles, I just ignore it and I just go eat grapes or cherries or an apple or an orange. Um, I haven't checked my blood sugar at all today. Um, y'all know me. Can't find anywhere. All right. You know what? You know what? We will do a wake up with Q tomorrow. It's not going to be in a room, but we will do a wake up with Q tomorrow. Um, I'm going to estimate that my blood sugar has to be around 80, maybe 90. And the reason why I say that is because my blood sugar has been around 80 or 90. Um, hold on, yeah. Remember, I'm taking a guess. Here it is. I'm still going to do a wake up with you with y'all, but tomorrow we're just going to check the blood sugar real quick. I do not check my blood sugar every day for a reason. One, these pricks do hurt. I hope you understand that. Two, um, I don't have a need, or do I feel like that I need to constantly stick myself? But I'm only doing wake up with Q for this one time for my OGs of the OGs of the old East. All right. We're gonna do this one. Ouch. Okay. So, okay. So right now my blood sugar is at 100. Y'all might say, well, why is that cute? Okay. Let me tell y'all what I ate. And then also explain to y'all what I just got finished taking a sip of. Um, I already had waffles. On top of that, with the waffles, oh, what was on top of that? Syrup. Okay, not any type of syrup, maple syrup. Okay. Then I had some sausage, brown sugar sausage. I'm not really think that's gonna be hurting for a while. We assessing this, okay? We're assessing this. Um, that also wound up shooting up my blood sugar. Then I took a swig of this nastiness. This is going in the trash. Um, took a swig of that. That's nasty. I'm gonna drink some more water because nourish the body again. Y'all know I'm going overtime. I'm superly going overtime. Um, I'll go grab me some more water. Um, when I get off of here, to flush that stuff out. Ooh. All right, so let's see. What could have really helped me? Hold on. What could have really helped me prevent this? A lot. I could have left the maple syrup off, and I could have also left the sausage and then leave this alone. Okay, parents, this ain't good for your kids. Um, so let me tell y'all what this has in it. Okay, so total fat 0, sodium 230 grams, and then it says 10%. Total carbs 21 grams, that's 8%. Total sugar 19 grams. Okay, added sugar 18. Protein 0. Okay, this says that it has added sugar total 36 grams of sugar. It's on the back of the bottle, y'all. When I did the math, 19 plus 18 is 37. Ain't nobody stoop de dupe over here. Um, total vitamin C is 130%. That's a lie. What could have been a healthier option for me other than what I just did? I could have went in there and got a grape and an apple. So next demonstration is going to be used with a grape and an apple. Cause I'm not running up my blood sugar, not like that. So it's up to me now to bring it down. We will do another recheck with the blood sugar later on tonight. That just should give me enough time to already have that cleaned up out my system. Because it's only 5:51, so we've been on here for a good hour. Um, but I'm not gonna leave my community again. I'm back to stay up, but I'm also here to help small businesses and smaller YouTube channels. Out. If you have 50 subscribers, the way how I'm going live right now, YouTube will not allow you to go live. You will have to use StreamYard or Restream. Um, if you are trying to go live, and I suggest that you use. I played around with Restream. I like it. Um, Restream is cheaper than StreamYard. Okay. Um, I'm going on my tablet real quick. It just is. Let me tell y'all how much Restream is. And I think we're about to find out right now. If Restream is just something that's just a one-time payment, or if it's a monthly payment. Um, okay, so Restream. If we're looking at monthly. So standard monthly, that's $19 a month. That includes 3 channels at once, paired channels, custom RTPMs, cloud recordings plus transcripts, no restream watermarks, restream studio, personal logos and graphics, uh 10 screens on 10 on-screen participants, um upload and stream pre-recorded streaming 30 minutes, 5 video slots and 50 megabytes per video. Professional is a little higher than StreamYard. That is 5 channel. Okay, so professional, that's $50 a month, y'all, because it's $49. So basically just say 50. We're looking at 5 channels, start at 2 team seats, local, video and audio, HD, uh, quality, co-producers, landscape, portrait, restreams, video loopings, recording, pre-recordings, streams 1 hour, 10 slots, and that's 2 gigabytes per video. And then you have business, and then you have custom. Okay, but we're looking at annually. Annually, standard billing would be 190. 190. Professional, yearly $470. Just for me, I would do um the $19 a month. Okay. Um, is there really a difference? Not really. Where it says 2 team seats, I mean, we're talking about. To be honest with you, if I was just starting off with YouTube, I would try to get the $20 a month. Okay, me personally, I wouldn't mind doing the $50 a month. Um, just because I will be up here and promoting everybody's stuff. So yeah, right now I'm just using the free one, but um, I would upgrade. I would upgrade. A lot of y'all might be like, "Well, Q, how much is just Streamyard by itself?" Okay, Streamyard. Cause some of y'all want to know how much is Streamyard. Hold on. Yeah, StreamYard. Did I have an issue with StreamYard? No. StreamYard's cool when it gets down to everything else. But if you're like wondering what is the whole like updated stuff, let me just kind of just so StreamYard they have one that's $35.99 a month, which is not bad. It's not bad. This gives you full HD, no StreamYard logo. Hold on. No StreamYard logo on your stream. Multiple streams, three destinations, logos, overlay clips, backgrounds, 10 screens, pre-recorded streams, 2 hours, unlimited streaming recordings, live streaming. Live streams are recorded, unlimited local recordings, custom RTP destinations, guests, 50 hours of permanent storage, uh, intros, outros, AI clips, 6 seats, custom referrals message, 16 custom layouts, cloud recordings, chat overlays, streams in both orientations, clean thumbnails, no watermarks, AI background, teleprompters, reusable studio, and additional co-hosts. Okay, this other one, y'all, which is the advanced one, right now, it used to be $88.99. Right now, it's $68.99. There's a lot that they both do have. Okay, hold on. The other was yearly. Okay, my bad. So monthly for core is going to be $44.99. Advance is going to be $88.99, and that's a month. Okay, but we're talking about yearly. If I were to choose this, yearly it'll be $259.13. Not lying. Um, so if I were y'all, pay attention when it gets down to. I can actually unhook it. How about y'all? Pay attention to this part right here. If you're a new streamer, build yearly, build monthly. You want the monthly, y'all. Okay. Would I ever go back to StreamYard? Of course. It's just I feel like that there was more to offer when it got down to Restream. And plus I was still learning Restream. But I'm about to cut it here. I want y'all to stay blessed, stay happy. Tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow we are gonna do Wake Up with Q. Um, I'm gonna check in tonight with y'all when it gets down to this blood sugar. It is at 100, like I already told y'all why. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, and come back. Um, for another day. Gotcha. Peace. Love you. Bye.